Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Picked Flower Club for the month of August. That looks like it's going to be just as warm as the month of July. So yeah, it's just been crazy the last few weeks of managing everything and the heat and everything, and obviously the impact that it's having on our gorgeous garden flowers. I just wanted to say before I got started, thank you so much for bearing with me over the last few weeks. Life certainly has its very sort of trials and tribulations, and yeah, I didn't foresee what was coming, what was being thrown at us as a family, but we are moving forward day by day and step by step. So I am looking forward to now getting back into the studio and getting on for August, and hopefully some rainfall coming and some, yeah, just a little bit of cooler weather. I never thought I'd ever say that, but I would really love some nice cold weather and to dig out my scarves at the moment. So, but I don't think that's going to happen for another few weeks. So we'll just have to work with what we've got. And I'm probably going to talk quite quickly because I've turned off all the fans and shut the window because I'm against the road. So it is pretty warm in here now. So normally in August you've got that crossover with the flowers and there's an abundance of everything in the garden. But this year what's happening is everything is growing super fast, which is resulting in shorter stems, fewer flowers, possibly smaller flowers in places, as they kind of gallop to get through this heat to produce seed and set seed. So it's been a real mixed bag in the garden of what actually has grown and what has really sort of stumbled over the last few weeks. But nevertheless, there is still some pockets of colour, and they're going to be perfect for this month's main tutorial, which is the wired cascade bouquet, which I'm going to put into the members area. So that'll be step-by-step videos for you to follow if you wish to join along and create yourself a beautiful wired bouquet with whatever you can find from your garden at the moment. So that will be ready towards the end of this week for you to log in and view. Along with that, on Thursday the 13th of August in the morning, I'm going to do a class on sustainability. So that will be via Zoom, and I will literally just have a little few things for you to have a go at and for you to think of yourself in terms of perhaps how you can be more sustainable in your own garden and in your flower arranging and floristry. So some of it, once again, will apply to those that are joining as a hobby, but I know that we've also got some flowers and florists and flower farmers in the group as well. So it'll be really interesting to get everybody's take on that, and really how individually, I suppose, we can just be more mindful of what we're growing in the garden, how we're growing it, and then how we're going to pick it and arrange it. So that is on Thursday the 13th at 10 AM via Zoom, and the link is in your members area along with being in the Facebook group for you to use. Then on what else have we got? Then on Thursday the 20th of August, in the evening this time at 6:30, I'm going to do Ask Your Florist. So this is your chance where you can post or send me any questions, any information that you would like me to talk about, to discuss during that session. So both of the Zoom sessions will be recorded and then they'll place into the members area. So if you can't come along to those sessions, then don't worry, you can watch them on catch up, and then you can always email or message me any other questions or points that you'd like to make as well with that. So yeah, Ask the Florist on Thursday the 20th of August at 6:30 in the evening, where hopefully it will be just a little bit cooler by then. And then towards the end of the month, I hope to really just get done a parallel design for you to try with what you've got in the garden, which is hence my bucket of flowers here, because a parallel design is going to be a mix of the flowers and foliage. And at this time of year, some of my favourite foliage to use is from the perennials, because they've really become nice and firm at this time of year. So this is a geranium from Johnson's Blue. Look at the stem on that. So again, really perfect for us to use and to get such brilliant leaf shapes that perennials have. And then this one here is Aquilegia, and you can see it's just starting to turn those autumnal colours, that really gorgeous blush colour. And if you put that sort of with the, you know, the purples of the verbena, and then I've also got some pink achillea there. What else have I got? Just a little bit of cosmos as well. So the Cascade Bouquet is really going to be made out of anything that I can find in the garden. So it might be an eclectic mix of colours and flower shapes, but I'm hoping to make it quite nice and loose and natural looking, and you'll be surprised that if you can get yourself some good foliage, then the flowers really are, you need less flowers, so you don't need as many flowers to create something beautiful. So that's it basically. That's what's happening in the Flower Club this month, and I'm going to crack on now and start to get flowers wired, because I'm going to have to do it in a couple of parts. So I'm going to wire up the flowers and then film putting the Cascade Bouquet all together. So whatever you're doing, I hope that you are still enjoying the garden and enjoying your flowers with the heat as well.